100 times is never the end. My understanding of this black horse coin is, he will definitely reach the top 10 in market capitalization. If you don't believe it, just look at it. Finally come. This dark horse is about to issue coins. Are you ready? The biggest shady revelation in the currency circle this year. Chilapi Dog Village actually harvested 100 million with only 2 million. Some exchanges have already started to block it. Will the banker go to jail? Insider wheel strikes again. Is it going long or short this time? Let's take a look with Alan. Come out after being called out for a long time. This big dark horse finally has news about issuing coins. Alan is really excited. I think his 100 times is definitely not the end. Alan's understanding of him is, he will definitely reach the top 10 in market capitalization. If you don't believe it, just look at it. The background of Linea coin will scare you to death. Behind him is the financial backer of the entire Ethereum. You can say that he is the actual controller behind Ethereum. He is Lubin and his company Consensus. How is Ethereum built? Is it because of God's feelings? In fact, Lubin was the one who funded everything behind the scenes, from 2014 to now. So he is the co-founder of Ethereum. In fact, it belittles him. He is actually the boss behind the entire Ethereum. Only old people in the currency circle know this. Even the entire Ethereum Foundation is managed by him. He was also the vice president of technology at Goldman Sachs before. Hold real power. Then the largest wallet application in the currency circle, the Little Fox wallet with over 10 million users. Also founded by Lubin's company Consensus. In fact, most of the basic applications of Ethereum have his shadow behind it. So here it comes. You may have a preliminary understanding of Linea, which is about to issue coins. His track is the hottest GK layer 2. The funding is provided by Consensus. The number of users also includes Little Fox wallet. In terms of qualifications, Lubin and Buterin are also comparable. Therefore, Linea will not be among the top 10 in market capitalization after issuing the currency. That only shows that his value is still low and can rise. Projects like those made by several other Ethereum founders, they all made it to the top few. For example, Dr. Woods Polkadot or Hoskinson Ethercoin. They have all reached the top 5 in market capitalization. Therefore, Lubin's Linea gradually entered the top 10 in market capitalization after its currency was issued. It's even possible to be in the top 5. It seems like he hasn't issued coins yet. There are already more than 100,000 Ethereum deposited in it. The data is so good that it's exaggerated. Now with the Kanken upgrade approaching, there is news coming from all major layer 2 companies that have not yet issued coins that they are preparing to issue coins, including this Linea. So don't miss it when the time comes. I guess Kanken is only a few months away. And God recently also posted on his personal homepage, talked about various layer 2 projects. You can also take a look. Besides that, another ZK King, Starknet, is already being distributed. Transferred 50 million and issued STRK coins to early developers. Then according to the smart contract data on the chain, the amount of coins issued by this project is approximately 10 billion coins. Then its release time will be April 15 next year. You can remember it. Then another ZK Little King Scroll. We also talked about it in previous videos. He has launched the mainnet this month, so he is not far away from issuing coins. It is expected that they will take advantage of the popularity of the Kanken upgrade early next year to issue coins. And then there will be a big bull market. So everyone must be prepared. Let's talk about the current market situation. Recently, Alan has seen that many large investors are taking profits. Like this giant whale. He bought Ethereum at the bottom 10 days ago. And now it's sold for 1800. So if you are playing short term, you can use it as a reference at this time. At least don't chase prices blindly. Let's wait and see. After all kinds of copycats are skyrocketing now. This will indeed suck blood from the market. Moreover, FTX has been selling coins recently to pay off debts. They've been sold for hundreds of millions, right? So I quite understand the giant whale's concerns. Then we will open a position in ZRX starting from Friday. I also successfully escaped from the top yesterday. This Alan not only posted it in the member list, I also informed everyone in the free group. It is said that ZRX's dog farm has run away. Can't take profit. Then he also let everyone have a small space. Let's see now. Really escape to the top. And also shorter. Long and short closing. Very comfortable. The only regret is, at that time, COX's short position was too conservative. But I don't regret it either. After all, stability is the priority. What about now? Alan observed several other dog farms operating. Interested babies can join the membership group. If this wave of operations continues, maybe we will double it directly. So today is the last sale of 299. Because there will be a bull market later on. So we will gradually return to 999 new. I will definitely not become a permanent member by then. They are all on an annual fee basis. So, while it's still permanent, everyone can really join in the fun. What about the end? Alan wants to talk to you. The biggest scam in the currency circle this year is TRB. How the banker uses the million to make an infinite loop. In the end, a profit of $50 million was harvested. Let's take a look at TRB's exchange data. He first opened a large number of long positions at low prices. Then I spent millions to sell spot goods. Because this is a small coin. Liquidity is very poor. Just buy it and it will rise by 20%. In this way, if he holds 10 times his contract position, he can make a profit of 200%. Then this money does not need to be cleansed. You can transfer directly from the contract account to the spot account. So he used his profit to buy TRB again. Over and over again. Perpetual harvest. However, contract short selling is simply a paper tiger when faced with spot prices. Because futures contracts are actually derivatives. To put it bluntly, everyone is playing guessing the size outside the venue. Bet on it going up or bet on it going down. We don't really end up doing real buying and selling. The only thing that changes is the funding rates of both the long and short parties. So if you short 100 million, it will basically have no impact on the currency price. But you can spend 1 million on the spot. He will plummet 10% directly. Don't believe it. You see, the total spot trading volume of Binance TRB is only tens of millions. But his contract trading volume is more than 1 billion. This daily trading volume is more than 5 or 6 times the total market value of this currency. In fact, it does not count the profit of the contract. He just charges the funding rate. When it is high, it is 1% every 4 hours. And 24 hours a day is 6%. Then 10 times it is 60%. I got my money back after taking more than 2 days of orders. And these on-chain addresses all belong to the same person. Because their methods are exactly the same. Several of their accounts are new. The holding currencies are almost the same. They are all coins TRB FTTLQTY. He is Chinese and also a celebrity. This is what a well-informed person told me. It's not convenient to say who it is specifically. But look who keeps shouting about a WA track. That person might be it. So this big cut is to use millions of cycles to pull the disc. Leverage the contract market worth over 1 billion. Come in frantically harvest the principle of short-selling retail investors. More than just short-term losses. In fact, you can make money if you do too much. Because this dog dealer has nothing to do, insert the pin downward to blow up the long orders. So many orders are gone. He can take all the short-selling charges alone. So no matter how long or short they are all his targets. Please don't get this coin. There is a high probability that they will be cut off. It's better to just close your eyes and open a Bitcoin contract. Then there is at least a 50% chance of an increase or decrease. Of course, if you have more money, you can also play with him. And this project is just an empty shell. No application. You see, he has rewarded him so many times in just a few months. TRB can be said to be the biggest Ponzi scheme this year. Like Matcha Exchange, it's quite conscientious. Directly lowering TRB's contract multiple to prevent everyone from being cut by him. Then Alan really hopes that other exchanges will follow suit. We can't just let everyone get cut off just for the sake of handling fees. This is also in the currency circle. If in traditional finance, this guy controls the market. You can't escape after 10 years in prison. Well, that's it for today's program. Please click to subscribe. Our next bull market. Say goodbye to wealth and freedom together.